Hey, what's up, people? Let's talk about my city, Houston. Why do y'all want to move here so bad? I'm just trying to figure it out. We already have enough traffic. Stop moving to Houston. And here's why. Hey, what's up, world? My name's Canon, man, and who lied to y'all? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why does everybody want to move to Houston, Texas so bad? I mean, yeah, we got some good food. Not gonna lie about that. We do have a pretty dope nightlife, and I'm not gonna lie about that, but we're not the only city that has good food and nightlife. I mean, if you guys want to go to the beach, Galveston is down the street. It's about 40 minutes, 30 minutes south. Go move to Galveston. If you want the water and all that stuff, it's not here in Houston. Somebody is lying to y'all because for some reason, everybody is moving out here. And it was cool at first. It was like, yeah, you know, Houston is the city to be in. But now, I don't know if it's like a whole economy thing, like all over the United States, but man, the prices of everything is going up because there's so many people. I think the only thing that I've seen kind of go down and be at a reasonable price is gas. I love my city, don't get me wrong. Houston is really fun, being that you're from the city, you know all the local spots to go to. But when it comes to like tourist attractions and wanting to come here for vacation, why would you come to Houston for vacation? Go to the Caribbeans, Jamaica or something where you get the beautiful palm trees everywhere and the nice clear water. Houston don't got no clear water. The water muddy. And I think that's like one of the first major things that people don't realize is how dirty the water looks. That could be a shocker. If you're a tourist and you came here for that, don't do it. The cost of living out here is a lot more expensive than what I remember. When I was in my 20s, like early 20s, I remember I had friends who had apartments where they could spend anywhere from like $700 to $900 for like a 1-bedroom apartment, maybe 2 bedrooms they could squeeze in there. And it'd be in like a decent apartment complex where it's not like roach infested or like rats or something like that. But nowadays, oh, you can scratch that off the list. That's completely unheard of. The place that I'm living in right now, I'm renting a house with my fiance. We have 3 bedrooms. We also have this extra space right here. And it's $1,800 a month to rent this house. I feel like a few years ago, this house would have been more about like $1,300 a month. But man, because everyone's moving here, it's like causing just prices to skyrocket. Stop moving to Houston. The nightlife is cool. You guys can come visit. But man, at first it started to hit me like, man, like, you know what? These roads are a little more busier than usual. And then I was like, oh, but you know, maybe it's just a tourist time. It's the holiday season and something like that. The cars never went away. I can't even go to the grocery store without running into a traffic jam. I'm dead serious. Yeah, I don't know what's going on all around in the rest of the different cities in America. But Houston is a lot right now. We're a little tired. I mean, I guess that's what we get for being such a cool city. You know, people want to come here and move here. I mean, there's a lot of people from California who left and came here during the pandemic time because they were shut down for so long. And then a lot of people from like Florida who want the same type of weather come here. You know, it's like we're just like the central hub. You know, it's easy to fly out from Houston to wherever you want to go. It's not going to be too long of a flight anywhere in the United States. No longer than about 2 or 3 hours. I understand, because going from East Coast to West Coast, that's a flight for you. At least about 5 hours. That's a real flight. You're gonna watch about 2.5 movies when you flying from Florida to LA. Okay, so let's talk about the nightlife. If you guys see my channel or if you do any type of scrolling around my channel, you'll notice that I have a lot of like nightlife videos where I've gone to different clubs all around Houston. I've really been to pretty much all the hottest clubs at some point with my camera and have filmed like an epic night being there. And like I said, don't get me wrong, you can find some pretty cool places to party here in Houston, but if partying is your full motivation for moving to a city, then you might need to get some priorities together. I mean, it's cool, but I'm frustrated. It's like a weird feeling. I know a lot of other Houstonians who feel the same way too. It's like, man, why does everyone keep moving here? I think when I was in high school, which was like a decade ago, and I believe our city had about 3 million people, roughly, give or take. I don't know what the numbers are now, but I'm pretty sure there's another extra million here now. Somewhere, maybe probably past 4 million. Don't quote me. I'm pretty sure some of y'all are Googling right now, like, actually it's, you know, whatever. It just feels like it's a lot more. And then there's so much construction going on at all times. All of our highways have to keep getting expanded and expanded upon because there's so many people. I mean, like when you just look at the west side of Houston where the Galleria is, they've been doing construction on that Highway 59 and 610 little loop area for years. I don't think I have ever seen that section not being worked on, which is ridiculous because that's a very, very busy part of Houston. Everyone wants to go to the Galleria and shop. at some point. The waits at restaurants is getting longer and longer. Like I believe I tried to go to the Breakfast Club not too long ago. And if you guys know anything about the Breakfast Club out here in Houston, it's a dope place to eat breakfast. It's a nice little restaurant, very known in the black community, black owned restaurant. The wait line goes around the corner and you can easily wait 45 minutes to an hour just to be seated. And don't even let me get started on the Turkey Leg Hut. Turkey Leg Hut is also very well known black owned restaurant here in Houston, more on the south side, closer to where I stay. And you could be waiting 2 or 3 blocks down the street to get in that restaurant, and you might be waiting 2.5, 3 hours literally to even just be seen to even make an order. You gotta pretty much start now trying to figure out how to enjoy things in Houston on days that don't really make sense, like a Tuesday afternoon at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to be able to enjoy your favorite restaurant. Because if you try to do anything on the weekends, oh, that's capped out. You have to make reservations like a week ahead of time to be able to really enjoy things like that. Or you really just have to be willing to pay more money, because if you really want to enjoy yourself at certain restaurants now, you have to just go to more expensive restaurants so you can just walk right in without a wait. Everyone's coming here for the affordability of Houston. So all the restaurants and businesses that are at an affordable price are being maxed out right now. Everyone's buying them up, using them up, and it's pushing the people who are the native Houstonians like me out to the side to have to go to the upper echelon, or maybe just try a totally different way and approach of doing things altogether. Now, I hope this video didn't really feel like a full rant, and I was also trying to give you guys some insight of what to expect if you really are looking to move into this city. But I would also say take into high consideration maybe another city, maybe close by. Austin's down the street. Austin has the lakes, and you can go boat riding, restaurants as well. I think even Tesla just moved out there. What up, Elon Musk? Houston is like, we're getting congested. And then the main airport that everyone wants to fly out on is way on the north side. And for people like me who are on the south side, I have to start approaching the airport an hour earlier than the 2 hours that is recommended, just because I know I have to calculate Houston traffic, which can be, once again, incredibly difficult. Houston traffic reminds me of LA traffic. And we all see how congested LA is at this point. I don't want to become another LA, but it feels like that's what we're doing. I don't know, people, that's just my 2 cents. It's your boy Canon Corey, man. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe if you learned something. I got more videos on the way. I'm always talking about Houston and other cities that I'm going to go visit, different countries that I go visit. When I'm not visiting those countries, I'm going to definitely talk about my city. And I hope you guys just do your research. That's all I'm saying. Just research. If you don't care about the congested traffic type of stuff, and you want to come here for the affordable prices, the beautiful women, and all of the above, then yeah, go ahead and come on. I guess it's cool to just come. See you guys in another video. Peace.